That relationship was built on your sacrifice, not on mutual effort, not on healthy communication, not on shared responsibility. It survived because you kept giving away pieces of yourself. You gave the benefit of the doubt. You gave another chance. You gave your time, your energy, your peace, your forgiveness, your patience. And little by little, you started giving away yourself. That's why the relationship felt so difficult to leave. Because it wasn't built on balance. It was built on your willingness to keep carrying what two people should have been carrying together. You see, if a relationship only survives because one person keeps sacrificing, it isn't being sustained. It's being carried. Think about how many times you've convinced yourself, if I just try a little harder, if I'm a little more patient, if I explain it one more time, if I love them just a little bit better, things will finally change. But healthy relationships don't require one person to earn basic love over and over again. No, they require two people who are willing to grow. That's the difference. One person can't create a healthy relationship by themselves. No matter how loving they are, no matter how patient they are, no matter how committed they are, eventually one person runs out of themselves to give. And that's what happened to many of you. You didn't leave because you stopped loving them. You left because there was nothing left of you. And some people don't leave because they stopped loving. They leave because they finally stopped disappearing. And that's something I want you to really understand. Because there comes a point where choosing yourself isn't about becoming selfish. It's about remembering that you were a whole person before you became everything to everybody else. And that's part of why I'm wearing this shirt today. For me, it's a reminder to stand fully in who you are. Not the watered down version. Not the version that keeps shrinking to make everybody else comfortable. You. And if you like this shirt, I'll have it linked below for you. You can check it out after this video. And the bigger message is this. Love should never require your disappearance. And one of the hardest truths to accept is that some people become very comfortable receiving sacrifices they'll never make themselves. You see, they're comfortable watching you compromise, comfortable watching you carry the emotional weight, comfortable watching you always be the one to repair the relationship as long as it benefits them. Everything feels normal until one day you stop. Suddenly, you're accused of changing, of becoming selfish, of giving up. But what really changed? You finally asked the question you should have asked a long time ago. What am I receiving in return? And it's not because relationships are supposed to be transaction, but because healthy relationships are supposed to be reciprocal. There's a difference. And there's an old piece of wisdom that says, love grows where effort is mutual. Understand this. Love grows where effort is mutual. One person can't keep planting seeds while the other person keeps harvesting the fruit. Eventually, there's nothing left to plant. You see, relationships aren't destroyed by healthy boundaries. They're exposed by them. And that's exactly why I wrote Phoenix from Stability to Power. Because after years of sacrificing yourself, there comes a moment where you have to rebuild your relationship within yourself. Learning that your needs matter too. Learning that saying no isn't rejection, it's self-respect. Learning that love should never require you to become less of yourself, and that's real power. That relationship was built on sacrifice, not your value, not your worth. Your sacrifice. And the moment you stopped sacrificing yourself, the foundation started cracking. And maybe that's the clearest evidence that the relationship wasn't as healthy as you hoped. Because healthy relationships don't become threatened when both people begin valuing themselves. They become stronger. So don't apologize for refusing to disappear anymore. Don't apologize for expecting reciprocity. Don't apologize for believing that love should feel safe, not one-sided. Because the right relationship won't require you to keep breaking yourself apart just to keep it together. The right relationship will ask you to bring your whole self, not leave pieces of yourself behind. Peace, blessings, love, and power.